I grew up in an island where the sound of kuligaligs and the crash of waves were the loudest things at night, where messages traveled through chismes before they ever did through Messenger, where barangay announcements were shouted from loudspeakers tied to coconut trees. And that was our idea of mass communication. That's my home. That's Marinduque. And for the longest time, I thought that was the whole world. And then I moved to the city. Suddenly, I was in a world where people spoke in Gen Z slang terms, Wi-Fi terms, internet terms, where you could live stream your breakfast, but you barely say hi to your neighbor, where the internet speed could determine your economic opportunities, and where silence, real, sacred silence, was replaced by the buzzing noise of notifications and news cycles. In one of our readings for MMS 112, Chib talked about how mobile finance was transforming the global south. I thought about our sari-sari store back home in my barangay. It doesn't have Gcash. It doesn't have data or internet signal. My neighbor, who owns a sari-sari store, still writes her utang list on a cardboard flap. But here in the city, I've seen vendors, jeepney drivers, even sidewalk carinderia stalls with QR codes. There is money moving, even without coins changing hands. But Chib also warned those left behind digitally get left behind economically. And that made me wonder how many people in my hometown, in Marinduque, are being left out. The political impact? I feel it in the way social media has replaced town halls. Flor's writing reminded me of the information, that information is power. But power can also manipulate information. Here in the city, one wrong post can destroy you. Celebrities go up and go down instantly because of just one wrong post. Algorithms decide what you care about, what gets you angry, who you believe, who you support. But back home, our views are shaped by what the elder says, or by the one person who owns a pocket Wi-Fi. Both have power. Both have limits. Socially, the contrast is even more personal. On the island, we grew up knowing every neighbor by name. When the power went out, we just sat outside, tell stories, horror stories. We lit our candles. Here, when the power goes out, people panic about their routers. The readings from developing societies in the information age say that technology changes social structures. And I felt that in the city, I have more digital freedom. I can speak, post, create, but somehow I feel lonelier. Empowered, yes, but more isolated. I now see that informatization that once I used to crave, that once library of physical books that I wanted to read, now in the internet, now can be downloaded on my phone, that I'm no longer interested about. This digitized way of life, it is indeed a double-edged blade. It offers speed, connection, opportunity, but also inequality, misinformation, and pressure to keep up. And yet, maybe that's why we started this. Why we take MMS 112? Because we, the young ones from the remote islands and quiet provinces, are entering this fast, noisy, digital world. We have to make sense of it, understand its rules, speak its language, but we must never forget where we came from. Informatization is changing the world, but we still get to decide what kind of world we want to live in. This is Diane, an island girl, a city student, a multimedia learner, signing off from this corner of the internet.